Everybody's talking about the fact that DC announced its entire movie lineup for the next 6 years. Coincidentally enough, those are the days I'm gonna be calling in sick.
This is your job, Nathan.
Meanwhile, we're talking about Rocket Raccoon.
That's a fake laugh.
It's real!
No, this is a fake laugh. Ha! I was laughing, actually. I was getting to the fake part, and I think I'm lightheaded. Welcome to Meanwhile, the show that introduces you to the world of comics and connects it to the shows and games you already know and love. My name's Nathan Fadre. Let's get started. Rocket Raccoon is a genetically augmented animal that looks like a raccoon. Do not call him a raccoon. He hates that. Anyway, he's from the planet Halfworld, which is basically a planet-sized mental institution. That's right, all the crazy people from this unknown humanoid race are just dumped on this planet, which is closed off from the rest of the universe by a huge force field. To take care of the loonies on the planet, the psychiatrist created a race of robots. But even the robots really were like, nah, I don't think so, these people are nuts. So the robots genetically altered animals before spending the rest of their time trying to ditch the planet. So, Rocket grows up to be the chief ranger of Halfworld and dealing with a population that is literally crazy. Literally. The inspiration for a gun-toting, spacefaring raccoon? Yep, the Beatles. And their song, Rocky Raccoon. They did a lot of drugs. In fact, in his first appearance, he's even referred to as Rocky. His appearances have been scattered here and there throughout Marvel's history, but for a long time, people seem to be scared off by the seemingly childish concept of a bunch of talking animals. In fact, Rocket only has 10 appearances in the first 30 years since his creation. After he helps secure the inhabitants of Halfworld, Rocket takes to the stars to have his own adventures. And that is when he's recruited by Star-Lord to fight the Founds, which are a techno-organic species being led by Ultron. In other words, robots, bad robots. Which leads directly to the formation of, you got it, Guardians of the Galaxy. Rocket's even the one who actually comes up with the name, along with several attempts at catchphrases that are a little disturbing, such as, BAM! Murdered you! Guardians of the Galaxy, The Complete Collection, Volume 1 by Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. This is the first run of the modern Guardians of the Galaxy. It only ran for 25 issues, but it really defined the voice of Rocket as sarcastic and fun.
Like Ray Romano?
No, not at all like Ray Romano. Rocket even gets to take over as team leader for a little bit when Star-Lord disappears, and it's at this point that he drafts his buddy Groot onto the team. Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Avengers by Brian Michael Bendis. This is the run that shows his character as he is now in the Marvel Universe and in the movie. It adds elements like his past criminal histories and his continuing quest for a catchphrase. This is the Rocket that you already know, and it's a kick-ass adventure story that reintroduces us to the cosmic side of the Marvel Universe. But we'll introduce you to the cosmic... That's right!
Oh, jeez.
In July, Marvel launched Rocket into his own series, written and drawn by Scotty Young, who brings his distinctive cartoonish artwork to the character. Young really embraces the wacky, violent nature of Rocket as readers follow his fight to stay alive when a group of ex-girlfriends put a hit out on him. You know, like they do. Exes. Anyway, it's just hilarious fun. Seriously, just start with issue number 1 and keep a close eye on Young's artwork. It's filled with energy and it's hysterical sound effects. It's like reading a dirty, violent children's book that manages to reveal more about the character and his motivations in the first 4 issues than in the first 30 years of his creation. It's seriously that good. So now you're ready to blast off with Rocket. See what I did? We're blasting. Oh, shut it. Make sure to subscribe and check out new episodes of Meanwhile every Thursday. And for you more experienced readers, leave any story suggestions that you love in the comments section below. And meanwhile, we'll be trying out our own catchphrase. Blam! Spanked ya!
No. No, no, no.
Hashtag spank ya!
No. No.
Meanwhile, we won't be Guardians of the Galaxy, but we'll be Guardians of this spot right here from about here to... I don't want to be Guardian anymore!